Click the bell, turn on all notifications, and subscribe for around-the-clock WWE news in real time. The home of the most consistent and dedicated breaking news in WWE, Seanzviewent, is here for you. Like, comment, and share today.
And welcome to your premium reigning place, your central source for the hottest, the latest, the greatest in the WWE. Seanzviewent is here because of each and every one of you. Agree or disagree, like or dislike, Seanzviewent is going to bring it to you because I know it's all about you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to speed this thing up. We're going to really get into the intangibles. We're really going to get into the deadlines, the headlines, the breaking news, the gossip that is sweeping the WWE at the stage at this hour. And yes, a lot of people have been asking me, Sean, you went live the other day, but I wasn't notified. Again, you can't always rely on YouTube. You got to check out my channel hourly. Literally, set a reminder. I'm telling you, I'm urging everybody, set a reminder on your tablet, your phone, your watch, your TV. Put it on a little sticky paper, put it on a paper, put pen to paper. Watch Seanview dynamically, hourly. I can't stress that enough. I put out so much content, I put out so much videos, and I do it for each and every one of you. Now, of course, it does help to click the bell and turn on all notifications, but it also helps to check out my channel by yourself. Just make Seanview Entertainment a part of your everyday experience. Now, remember to become a channel member. It's very, very important to become a channel member today. Breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Breaking news as it concerns CM Punk, the best in the world. CM Punk says that he won't be returning to WWE. Yeah, you heard that right. CM Punk said that he won't be returning to the WWE. Well, let's dig deeper into that. Why did CM Punk mention this? Why did CM Punk say that? Well, I'm going to tell you why he said that. And this is what CM Punk had said himself. This isn't clickbait. This isn't masturbate. This isn't any of those things. It's none of those intangibles. What this is about is the following. CM Punk said he is simply not ready to return to the WWE due to the fact that he is banged up, he's hurt, he's sore, and he has not gotten over the WrestleMania defeat and the betrayal from Paul Heyman. So we will not be seeing CM Punk tomorrow night on Raw on Netflix. Now, for a lot of you, that'll make some of you happy, but that'll make a lot more of you sad. What are your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions on CM Punk not showing up to tomorrow night's Monday Night Raw? However, in that same breath, CM Punk has also said CM Punk reacts to fans saying that WrestleMania 41 Night 1 didn't count as a true main event because it wasn't Sunday's closing match at WrestleMania, because everybody viewed Night 2 Sunday, the final closing match of WrestleMania, as the main event of WrestleMania. So now CM Punk is going to do everything in his power to try and main event and headline WrestleMania. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. Because again, if it weren't for you, there would be no Seanview. And I challenge you to find another YouTuber that gives you the kind of time, effort, emotion, hustle, the kind of energy than Seanview Entertainment, because nobody gives you that kind of energy. Nobody gives you that kind of intangible than the brash and the brazen. We raise the bar for each and every one of you. Now, a breaking news. You thought, all these departures, all these releases from WWE, WWE getting rid of all these talent, WWE firing all these talents. Well, we also got the massive newest departure from AEW. Fightful Select reports that EJ has quietly parted ways with AEW after his contract expired recently and is now a free agent. EJ joined AEW in early 2023. Could he be bound to the WWE? Hulk Hogan explains how WWE messed up John Cena's heel turn. Do you think this John Cena heel turn is going great? Is it going strong? Is it lasting long? Do you think it could have been done better, or was it just way overdue? Or did the WWE do it too late? Should have this heel turn been done 5 or 10 years ago? Did the WWE, did that boat already sail away with the John Cena heel turn, which is still being talked about, bad, good, or negative? It is still being talked about the heel turn of John Cena. Your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions. So John Cena is making the most of his heel turn. Up to this point, we're like 3 months into this thing. How do you feel the John Cena heel turn has run in WWE? Shelton Benjamin finally reveals if Trish Stratus was really naked in a skit with Vince McMahon multiple years ago. Ladies and gentlemen, we're also receiving word, according to the dirt sheets, the websites, and the newsletters, that WWE has no plans to reboot Total Divas with the original cast of the Divas. The real reason behind the recent batch of NXT releases are finally being leaked and disclosed online. No matter the reason, none of these wrestlers, none of these athletes, none of these superstars, whether they're on the main roster or NXT, none of them deserve. There's no good reason for them to be without a job, having to find a different way of life, having to earn money another way when they thought everything was all figured out, and now they have to go back to the drawing board and see what ultimately is going to work and what won't hurt. Cora Jade rips into weird and insensitive fans flooding her social media. Well, you see, when you put yourself out there, when you put out your pictures, when you put out your contact information, you're going to get fans that are going to be odd, they're going to be weird, they're going to be out there, and they are going to be weird, and they're going to be insensitive, and they're going to be way out of line, because that's what many wrestling fans do. You know, they're probably going to be sending D-pics. I mean, if you don't know what D-pics are, you might want to look it up online. I'm sure a lot of females, a lot of girls probably deal with this online. I personally have never sent a D-pic online before, and I quite frankly never will do that because that is way over the edge. That is way out of line. If girls want to see D-pics, they can very well go on RedTube, Pornhub. They can search it up on Google. They can go on, AI. There's a variety of ways to get D-pics online than guys sending them to girls online. Unless the female has asked for that, why in the hell would you even send that? Unsolicited, by the way, unsolicited. So I can only imagine the messages, the tweets. I can only imagine, I can only imagine what Cora Jade is dealing with online right now in respect to everything that she is going through and everything that she is dealing with at this stage of the damn game. Speaking about at this stage of the game, I know I'm going to hear it in the comment section. This can't happen. It won't happen. No chance in hell that Dean Ambrose, Jon Moxley will ever step foot in a WWE ring ever again. And I have just one answer for you for that. CM Punk. Bret the Hitman Hart. Well, okay, that's two answers. Well, I'll give you three. Bruno Sammartino, Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, Hulk Hogan. They all return in one way or another. Bret the Hitman Hart. Need I say more about the return of Dean Ambrose after 6 years? After 6 years away. We have WWE and TNA in a partnership. They're trading talents. We've seen Joe Hendry at WrestleMania. WWE and TNA are working together. Who's to say that down the line WWE and AEW could never work together? Never say never, and anything can happen. By God, anything can happen in the wrestling industry. That's what you got to know. That's what you got to pay attention to. The flow of the damn show. Your thoughts, your comments, your opinions, because if it weren't for you, there would be no Sean's View. We draw you in from the get-go. Subscribe.